Online
This
is my
meeting is
voice is
being
clear.
recorded.
Good. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good. How are you all? Fine. Nice. Let me see what we have discussed in the previous class. File, open folder, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Now, in our journey of JavaScript, we have come till basics of JavaScript. In the basics of JavaScript, we are discussing something called data types. Yesterday, we discussed number data type. What did we discuss, Ma? Number data type. In that number data type, we discussed what are the default methods in number and what are the math methods. You all remember, sir? Now, let's see how these things works. Does anyone have any site, Ma, to show? In JavaScript, you don't have any sites for first 10 days. Once you come to DOM, then only you will have the sites to create. Okay. Online, someone mentioned their site. Still same ones. This thing yesterday they showed. Okay. They put the skills correctly, but remaining things were kind of compacted. See, font style is something good, but I think yesterday I told this gap Y and everything has to be left aligned. See, like this gaps I don't want. Okay. Remaining all are okay, kind of. And that too, here this one is front one. Yesterday it's back one. It's front one. Nice. It won't show in my system, sir. Okay, maybe because of big system it is showing it like this. Let me shrink it then. Now it is showing it in a different way. It is not left aligned. It is something different. Now see left, left, text align, left. It should be. And button is also coming to the end. I don't know why. Margin left, margin. Who gives margin left? See, this is wrong. If you try to put it based on margins, this type of problems only will come. See, imagine one button is here. If you want to put this button here, you should use flux or something. You should not use margin. If you use it margin, in different system, it will come in different ways. If you use this also margin, sir, margin 10 pixel. In my system, if I open it in phone, 10 pixel bole to alag hota. Right? So don't use margins and paddings for that. Good. Any other have site, ma? Any other have site to show? No? Okay. Let's see here what we have discussed yesterday. Inside JavaScript, we have code. And inside the code, we did data types, index, script. And inside this, we have notes. In notes, we discussed data types. First one, JavaScript. JavaScript is a dynamically typed language, sir. That means its data types are not fixed. It will change. Okay, one data type it will have it, like next moment it can have another data type. Always data types depends on the value it holds. Imagine it is having value 20, it will become number. If it is having Prasad string, it will become string. If it contains true, boolean. Like that it will change, sir. Data types are primarily two types, primitive and non-primitive. Now in primitive data types are pure based ones. They are not depending on anyone. Now these primitive data types are used for values. Now first one is number. Any numerical value is a number. Any numerical value is a number. Now here we have let x equals to some number, sir. Console.log type of x number. And it have default methods like toFixed, toPrecision, toString, toFixed, toPrecision, and toString. ToFixed, it will have number of decimal digits. How many decimal digits you will give? Then toPrecision, it will give total number of digits. It will give total number of digits. ToString will convert any number into another base. Like you want to convert a number into binary or any another base. Not only this, we also have math methods such as math.sqrt, returns square root of n, math.cbrt. Now cube root returns cube root of n, math dot you can do seal, math dot seal will give you, if I give n, adjust n to the nearest larger integer. Math dot floor n, adjust n to the nearest smaller integer. Math dot max, we will do first round also. Math dot round, main importantly, adjust n if to nearest value, nearest integer. If it is greater than 5, greater than 0.5, next one. If it is less than 0.5, same. Okay. In round, we can do negative also. Anywhere you can use negative also, sir. Good. Math dot random returns random value from 0 to 1, like between 0 to 1. Next, math dot pow x comma y returns x power y. We can also use x double asterisk y. Math dot max x comma y returns maximum value of x and y. Math dot min x comma y returns minimum value of x and y. Any doubts, ma? Huh? Like you are thinking point is also one string? No, no, no. How many numbers? Digits only. After point, whatever the values also it will consider. Total to precision bole to. I didn't understand now. Huh? Oh, it should give 23.5 or something kind of one. Four, four only. Round up only enough. Only four. Huh? हाँ राउंड ऑफ करे ना 4 1 राउंड ऑफ करे तो 4 only आता हाँ see these are not like something kind of big signs. There is nothing logic here. They are default methods. If you just try it once you will get it, right? Yeah. Online, anyone have any questions till now, sir? Does online anyone have any questions, ma? No? Good. I hope it is clear. Second one, sir. Let's discuss second one. Strings. Strings. Today we will understand strings. Strings are used strings are used to represent alphanumerical values. Alphanumerical values. Alphabet numerical value, alphabets and numbers combined. You can put it some symbols also. Strings can be represented represented in strings can be represented in double quotation or single quotation or backtick. Strings can be represented in double or single quotations or backtick. Now, in other programming languages, there is some difference. Like if you use single quotations, characters, if you use double quotations, something strings, it's nothing like that. In JavaScript, either you use double quotation or single quotation, it is same. Okay. Now, example, let str equals to, you can say Raj or Raj or in backtick Raj. You can use any one way. Single or double quotations, single or double quotations have no difference, but used based on the purpose, based on the purpose. Like for example, Example, I am writing it something like this. I'm going to write it here. Like, let me run it my file, go live, right click, inspect, console. Now here I'm just creating it. Strings, let str equals to, let str equals to Prasad, and let str1 equals to Prasad. There is no difference, sir. Both will print same answer. Str, comma, str1, you will get it same answer. And both are string type only. But difference is this. Imagine I am writing something like let message equals to the time is time is 12 o'clock. Like imagine I'm writing it like this. The time is 12 o'clock. Now anyone in the online or offline guess why I'm getting it error? Huh, right. This one, it is considering it, it is all already string is over. So the remaining thing it cannot able to find it. But sometimes I need to use that single quotation. Na? So in that times, put the double quotation here. If you want to use single quotation inside the string, put it in double quotation. For example, I will give the same example in a different way. Like if I write it here, the quotation. Gandhi said, bye bye. Now, if I write it this some quotation, sir. Now, quotations we will keep it in quotations, na? Now I get error. Why? Because double quotation got ended there. So in that time, what I will keep it? I will keep this whole thing inside the single quotation. That's the only logical part. Okay. Technically, there is no difference. Are you getting that? That's what I said it also here. We single or double quotations, we don't have any difference, but used it on the purpose, based on the purpose. Okay. Or time is 12 o'clock. Is this clear, ma? Any doubts here? Online, any doubts here? No. But here comes to the most interesting question. Dekho. I will write it here. Cost, not const. I will write it here. Let cost equals to 25 rupees. So I just set it some cost value 25 rupees. So I'm printing it. I'm printing it. Let message 2 equals to the cost of an apple is cost. Now I'm going with console.log msg2. Can anyone tell me what it will print? The cost of an apple is cost. Will it print the cost of an apple is 25? No, because it is a string. Someone in the online is thinking it like the 25 of an apple is 25. No, not at all. It will print whole sentence because it is a string, right? Now I wanted to print the values inside the string. I wanted to print the values. Normally, how the people will do it, sir? People will be like, they will just end the string and they will write it add so that they can do concatenation in the string. This is called string concatenation. That means they are adding string. Now it will print it. This is what mostly people do. But JavaScript will tell you instead of this, you have one way to do it. That is, you can use backtick. If you see keyboard, sir, in keyboard, you can see it here. Beside the escape symbol or above the escape symbol, it will be there. This is called backtick. Okay. It will come something like this. Okay, these are called backticks. Now, you can represent a string using a backtick also. Now, what you will write is, if you write it as a backtick, this one. Now, backtick will give the power change, to change the value into dynamic. Now, which value I want? Only this cost value I want to change. Now, you have to write it cost dollar braces cost. What is this dollar braces? Dollar braces will give you dynamic value of the variable. What it will give you, ma? Now, can anyone guess what it will print? When apple is, where is this? Why it's not printing? I did not write it. The cost of an apple is 25. Let me comment all. I'm just commenting my whole code so that you can see it directly. Go here. See, the cost of an apple is 25. If you are writing it a big paragraph, in the big paragraph, you wanted to write multiple things. So in that case, you can use directly dollar. So without breaking paragraph or without breaking a string, if you wanted to give dynamic values in the string, for example, we will send it something like, we will send it something like emails. Same email will be sent to 100 people. Every time name has to change. Hi Prasad, hi something, like it has to change. So in the middle, every time I can't stop the paragraph, can't stop the string and put plus. So you can use this. Okay. Dollar sign is mandatory. You have to use dollar sign. You have to use dollar sign. Okay. Dollar will not be included. Dollar will not be included. Now let me give it more nice example. Let A equals to 25, B equals to 35. Console.log brace the cost, the sum of A and B is, you can even do direct operations here. Can anyone guess what will be the output here? The sum of 25 and 35 is 60. It will print the sum of 25 and 35 is 60. Normally, you know how the people will do, they will be like sum of, again close the quotation, plus, again start the quotation, and again close the quotation, again plus, again start the quotation, is end the quotation. Instead of that, you can easily continue. Okay, and this is called template literal. What is it called? Very good. Now let's start here. In strings only, this is one of the way of strings, which is one of the new feature. Template literals. JS supports dynamic strings without breakage called template literal, called template literal. Dollar cannot be used in, no. If you use dollar in double quotation or single quotation, it will print dollar braces as dollar braces only. If I use the same thing, sir, why do you put only backtick? If I put it in single quotation, answer will be this. Are you getting my point, ma? But if you use it something like backtick only, it will work. Template literal. We need to wrap template literals in backticks. We need to wrap template literals in backticks and we need to wrap template literals in backticks and and variable value must be kept variable value must be kept in dollar braces. If we want to use double quotes, then what should we use instead of dollar? There is no possibility only. If you want to use double quote instead of dollar, you can't use any other thing. Only chance is if you are using double quotation, end the string, put plus and use it. If you wanted to write same thing using double quotation, I will use this logic console.log. We use the sum of A and B is A plus B. If you remember, this is how normally people do that. This is how any programming language will do. The first 43rd one is normal way of writing it, but it is wrong. It is not good. We do this in Java or any other programming languages. Why it is not good means every time you can't break a paragraph, every time you can't break a string like that. That is not possible. So that's why we have it something called template literal. In 2015, JavaScript put this template literals. We will discuss when we come to year 6. Online, is it clear, my everyone? Online, is it clear, my everyone? Both are same. Here. Now, everyone, for example, salary is 80K, and tax is 18%, and print in single line amount received after 18% tax per 80,000 is okay, we don't need to go to that much mathematics. 20%. 8, 16. So 64. This is easy. Array, mind is not working. Can you try it, sir, everyone? Just try it, ma. Try to print that. Try to do it in JavaScript, sir. लैपटॉप पेपर पे करो रे. क्यों लैपटॉप? ऑनलाइन जस्ट ट्राई इट सर. Online anyone done ma? Online anyone done? Online is it done sir? Yeah. Could someone did a calculator? I don't want that. I want you to print it something in string. Good. I'm going with someone's answer. Like Mansi entered some answer. I'm going with it. Console.log. The salary is 80,000. Like, no, this is wrong. You should not put a directly number here. You should put a variable here, right? Let salary equals to 80K. X equals to 20. Now then you will write it here instead of 80,000, you will write it here salary. See, if you give it like 80,000 directly now, it will not take. It will be like, where is that 80,000 ka value? Yes, 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 yes. Tax, correct. Received amount is, yes, minus, yes, perfect. Huh? 20 plus jaga tax. बराबर. Online, any questions, sir? Online, any questions, ma? Online, anyone have any questions? You can mention it. Good. So many people mentioned in the answer. Show in the console. That is very simple. Copy, paste, go here, console. The salary is 80,000, tax is 20%, receivable amount is 60,000. Correct only, na? See, exactly what I said. Any doubts, sir, online? Online, any doubts? No. Good. Next one, sir. Next one, sir. After this, next one. After you understand template literals, strings can do so many functions. Strings have default methods. Strings have, please put this example in answer. I already put it, don't worry. Notes, it is there. Strings have default methods. Default methods. Strings have default methods, and strings won't be changed. Strings won't be changed by these methods because strings are immutable. Strings are immutable. You can get the answer, but it will not change the original string. There are so many methods. For example, to uppercase. To uppercase is used to give the uppercase. Like if you write it to uppercase, it will convert the whole thing into uppercase letters. Returns string in uppercase letters. Next, to lowercase. To lowercase returns returns string in lowercase letters. Returns string in uppercase letters. Return string in lowercase letter. Now, most people will understand this. It's not a big deal. Let me explain it to you in a simple words. Like, let's take it here, one string. Let str equals to Prasad. Now, what is the str value, sir? Str value is Prasad. Str data type is string. Now, if I write it here, console.log str dot to uppercase. Str dot to uppercase. What it will print, sir? Capital Prasad. If I go here, capital letters Prasad Kim. Online, any doubts, sir? Online, any doubts, ma? No. But, sir, anyone can answer it. If I print str now, will it print capital Prasad or small Prasad? If I print str now, console.log str, will it print capital one or small one? Small one. Because when you write two uppercase, na, it will just show you how it will look if it is converted, but it will not really converted the original one. Always your operations will work it on old, kind of copied one, but it will not do it in original one. Original ones you cannot change it. You cannot change it. That's why it is called immutable. What is it called? Mutable. Good. I can do something called lowercase. Already it's in lowercase. You don't need to do it, but still, two lowercase will convert the string into lowercase. Like this, so many are there. Let's try it, sir. Let's learn it one by one. We will write it all. If you want length, length is used. Length returns string. Someone even in Python string is immutable. See, mostly you will have similarity with Python and Java. It's like a mixture. Okay, as I told you. Return string in return string in even these methods, whatever I tell na, these methods will be there in Java and Python also. So the names will be different. Now, Charan, it will come. If I give Prasad in any way, like as someone said it, like what if I give it something PR? It will work. Same way it will work. It will not do anything. Returns, not string, returns number of characters in a string, includes space, total number of characters it will give you. Length will give you total number of characters. If I wanted to find total number of characters in a string, I will use str dot length. Imagine if I write str dot length, what it will print, ma? Length of the string. So what is the length of the string? 6. The outputs are Prasad. Now 6 is the correct answer because total 6 characters are there. But now bolo. Now what it will print, sir? But I don't want that spaces. You can use something called trim. Trim will returns string by removing spaces from first and last. By removing spaces from first and last. Remember, only first and last it will remove. It will not remove the middle spaces. If, for example, Raja Prasad is there, the space between Raja and Prasad, those things it will never be removed. Only the first one or last one. Okay. You can even do advanced like trim left, only first one will be deleted, trim right, only right one will be deleted. But we will do normally trim. If I do this trim, console dot log dot str dot trim. Prasad. Can you see remaining one got some space? But this one not. The difference is you can see it if I ask length. First I trimmed, then I am checking length. What it will come, sir, now? 6. Originally length is 8. In that light, left and right are space. So if I remove, it will become 6. Are you all getting my point, ma? This is not something logical. This is very easily like everything. These things are already by default are there. Okay. Now, next. Console.log str dot starts with something PR. Is it starting with PR? Is my string starting with PR? No. Space PR. Answer will be false. Because my string is starting with, my original string is starting with space actually. What if, sir, you gave it here space PR? Now, I'm just checking it like for example, you have a students list and you wanted to find how many people's first name is Raj. How many people's names are starting with R letter? How many people's names are starting with K letter or S letter? Then you will use this starts with. Is this clear, ma online? Online, is it clear, sir? Next. Same way, what if someone's last name you wanted to find? str dot ends with. str dot ends with. Now, is my string is ending with AD space? Online, is it clear, ma? Whether it is starting with this one or ending with this one, it will check it, sir. That's it. Mostly these functions are very easy ones. Console.log, str dot includes, includes. You can search something. You can search something like something K. Is it having K? False. Okay, see, my string is not having K, na? False. My string, is it having AS? AS. No. So it will checks given string. Now, instead of checks, you can say such. It will used for kind of such. Answer is true. I will write it in the notes. True. Will such. No. No, string na? It will, yes. String. The string is like directly it will do. You have to give it capital P only. It will consider. Now, next. Console.log log str dot index of most. See, we have so many string functions. We are going mostly. Index of. Sir, to the people who don't know, always strings are stored in the form of arrays. Strings are stored in the form of arrays. Now, here, if you know this, you will understand it. Array is like a collection of elements. Now, how this is, Prasad will store it, sir, inside the JavaScript browser. In browser will store first for space P R A S A T T space. And each box, it will give one number. That number is called index. What we will call it as? Index. Now in arrays chapter tomorrow when we come, I will give you detail, but indexes always starts from 0, ma. Always starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 8 characters are there, but still it will consider 0 to 7 only. Always arrays stores in the form of 0 to 7. Strings are also in the form of arrays only. Now if I write it str dot index of R. Can anyone tell me what is the index of R? What is the index of R, sir? 2. str dot index of A. Index of A. 3. 3 only. Why? Because always index of will return first one only. If you want last one, you have a separate method called last index of. If you wanted to return last one, you will use something called last index of. Now I go here. I'm trying it with A. Answer is 3. But when I tried with, I wanted like last one. So I will use str dot last index of A. Then it will print 5. Then it will print huh? as the A. A. Now 5. What if sir 3 times are there? Now middle value को function नहीं है. There is no function to find the middle one. First one you have index of, last one you have last index of. If you want middle one, you have to write your own logic for that. Okay, but you don't have direct function. Is this clear, ma? Online, is this clear? Normally, if we come to this point, like where is that middle one and all, in that times we will put in a for loop, we will go for each and every time and we will find it whether it is there or not kind of thing. Okay. Now, what is includes for? Dekho, includes will search. It will tell it like whether element is there or not. Includes is, I put it AS. Is AS is there or not? Yes. So it will be true. If I'm searching any another one, whether that particular word is there in that string or not, contains or not, it will give you true or false using includes. Any questions, ma? What if, sir, I will give you index, I want character. Like for example, str dot char at. What is it called? Char at means character at. Character at 2. What is the character at 2? What is the character at 2? Capital R. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? If someone gives you index and you wanted to find character, caret. If someone gives you character and wants to find index, you will use index of. Okay. Now, there are so many, but mostly we will use one more thing is there, the most useful one, which is called str dot slice. Str dot slice. Slice works as a substring. In olden times, we used to have a substring, but same substring we will use it something called slice. Slice. Slice will give it like one number. Like imagine I gave it like I will show you directly. Now I will change str value. Str is equals to JavaScript is so easy. Let me write it here. Now see, JavaScript is so easy is the string. Now if I give str dot slice 2, why do I have big one now? Now see 2. Then from second index, it will go with like what is first one? 0 index 1. Then 2. 2 is the V. So from V, total string will take. It will take from total V A S K R I P T. If you give only one letter now, one character, one value, it from that value it will go till the end. It will go till the end. Script. Or what if we pass 2 arguments? Like I wanted like only VAS. I wanted like VAS only. Then I will go here 2 comma 5. If I give 2 comma 5, sir, it will come 2, 3, 4. 5 will not be included. If you give 2 comma 5, sir, 2, 3, 4 indexes only will come, which is answer second index V, third index 4, and fourth index S. Fifth index we don't get. Answer is mass. This is similar one in another programming language we call substring. Any doubts ma online? Online any doubts? No. Last but not least, console.log str dot split split split. Split will split the value based on a delimiter. Split will split the value based on a delimiter, sir. Now I will give here split comma. If I give split comma, now go here. Now, is there any comma in my string? No. So wherever comma is there, it will like to split, but it is not there. See, now I will write JavaScript is so easy. Now ye dekho, if I give space, split will cut the string wherever you give delimiter. Now I give delimiter space na. I gave something called space na. Now in your string, wherever the space is there, it will cut. See my string. In my string, space, here space is there. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Now how many parts you got it, sir? 4 parts. JavaScript is so easy. It will give you an array containing all 4 parts. Any doubts? Now, if I give empty string na, it will cut each and every letter. This is called split. What is it called? So split will convert your string into array by cutting it based on a delimiter. By cutting it based on a empty delimiter will give you direct cutting of each and every character. Now if I use just JavaScript, it will come JAVASCRPT something in an array. Same thing you can do reverse also. Like console.log, I can do exactly reverse process. I will do. I will take one array. I will take R, A, J, U. I'm taking it 4 characters na separately. Then if I use join, I don't want any gap between them. I don't want any gap. I give empty. You know what it will be? Anyone? Raju. It will combine. It will combine. Split and someone asked me interesting question like any way to reverse the string. You know in JavaScript how do you reverse the string? Imagine take that JavaScript. I cut the JavaScript into one part na, split. Then you got one array na. Array will have reverse method. Then using array reverse method I will reverse it. Then again I will join them. If I take it here, str equals to Prasad. Then if I write it here, str dot split empty, then it will come PRASAD. If you write a split, what will happen, sir? P R A S A T. Sir, split will split it based on whatever the value you gave. I gave empty value. Empty value means every string it will, every character it will cut. Any doubts, sir, here? Online, any doubts in this split, sir? Online, any doubts in this split, sir? No. Sir, after splitting, na, you have something called reverse. See, after splitting, you are getting it array. You are getting array have a reverse method. Tomorrow we will discuss array methods. Don't worry. Array have a reverse method. Now, if I write array reverse, then all the elements in the array will be reversed. Can anyone see here answer? Everyone online, see the answer, sir. P A. Can you see array is reversed? Can you see this array is reversed, sir? You got it one array and I reversed the array. Now what I will do, join. Can anyone guess what will be the answer? Exact reverse of the Prasad, which is D A S A. Using slice can be reverse. No. Using slice you can't. You slice is to cut. Without splitting, can we use direct reverse? No. Because direct reverse will not be applicable to strings. Direct reverse will be applicable to arrays. Any other doubt, ma? Online? Apart from empty string, what other parameter split function can take? Anything. Like for example, देखो, A, I gave A. Now देखो, that means I'm telling wherever A is there, cut them. Wherever A is there. So where is A? Here, cut. Where is A? Here, cut. Now bolo. Now everyone see. What is my answer? Array? P R S D. This is the array na? Now reverse this array. P S P R. P S P R. Now if I combine them, answer will be T S P R. Like PR is one character total. That is one element, array element. So it will not. It will be PDS PR only. RP you wanted to reverse, again you have to do. See, PR became zero index na? This both will become zero index if you cut it by A. Are you getting my point, sir? Take this. Go to console. Let's take it here. str equals to Java str dot split. If I give A, anyone tell me what will print? J, V. Why I got empty one, right? I didn't give anything. Why I got three values? Okay, after A, nothing is there, na? So it's like before and after, both it will give. End string it comes. Now, anyway, what if I wanted to write like this? Str is equals to script. Now I put it A in middle. Now go here, str dot split. Someone using this, we can check whether string is palindrome or not. Yes, that is very easy. You know that. A. Now ye dekho. Everyone see this? J. First J. Where is A? Cut them, sir. A is here. Cut it. A is here. Cut it. A is here. Cut it. Now bolo parts. J, V, SCRI, PT. So that SCRI is one of the element. You can't reverse it. That is one of the index. Now when you are reversing the string, what will happen? PT will come. SCRI will come. P will come. J will come. Are you getting my point, ma? Because each one is one value. Online, is it clear? If I reverse it, it will be like this. Complete string reverse. It's not like inside one. Online, is it clear, ma? What if I wanted to do inside one also? Then again you have to take in a for loop, and again each one again apply split, again apply reverse, again apply join. That way you have to do. I hope it makes sense. Online, is it clear, ma? Good. Next one, sir. Go here. Next one. After this, we got str is equals to Prasad console.log str.split reverse join. Next, yeah, mostly we will use these things only. Now, next one, sir. Next three are there, very easy one. They are very simple topics. Next topic, Boolean. Oh, next one, we need to write this all, na? Just a minute. We will write them inside the notes and then we will write the Boolean. 4 trim 5. Let's go here. Split delimiter. In English, delimiter bole to which separates. Returns an array of strings separated by delimiter. Next, join delimiter. Returns an array. Oh no, returns a string by joining array of strings by joining array of strings based on a delimiter. Next, what? Slice will take starting index and comma ending index, cuts the string from starting index to index value to ending index value. Ending is not included. Next, slice. Next, index of character returns index of or first occurrence. Let's write it in this way: index of first occurrence of the character. First time coming of the character, it will return. Last index of which is like char, returns the last index of or last no returns the index of last occurrence of the character. Last occurrence of the character. Next, last index of huh? Starts with string, checks whether 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 string is starting with given value or not. Returns boolean. It returns boolean. Boolean bole to true or false actually. We will discuss it. Same goes with ending. Ends with something string. Checks whether string is ending with given value or not. Returns boolean. Strings immutable చెప్పాగా. లేదు. See, if you wanted to see strings, original string nu మార్చొచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు for example prasad. Next time you write it str equals to prasad plus x. Prasad x hota. Value, but when you apply these functions, it will not do. Normally you can do addition, you can do some concatenation, it will work. Now, you understand? See, understand my everyone. If I have something str value, Prasad, if I write it str like str equals to something like str plus Raj. Now, automatically str value will be Prasad Raj. Understand it. When you apply any functions, those functions will not create any impact on that. Okay. That is called immutability. It's not like it's a constant value. You can assign some another value now. In this step, what is happening, sir? How it is changing? No, in this step, it is not changing. It is just giving old value, pura old value, it's removing, and its new value, it's adding. Okay. So automatically it will become, you can consider it as changing, but that is not the original changing one. Okay. When Prasad is there, Prasad will stay there. It will not change that particular name, like whatever the string is there. But you can remove Prasad and you can put it Prasad Raj. That works. Is this clear, man? Yeah. Online, is it clear? Yes, Mansi, you can do that actually. Now, last index of caret redirect. Yeah, right. Which will give index value, returns characters index value. Online, anyone have any questions, ma? Is this clear? Online, anyone have any questions? Is this clear, sir? Good. Next, third one. Count. What count? You mean length? Ah, no, nothing is there. Like how many times one value repeated? In Python, you will have it. Here, no. No. For that, you have to check each and every time. Okay. You have to do count. Now, next, third one, Boolean. Boolean is used to store true or false. To store true or false. Sometimes true is considered as 1 and false is considered as 0. If you are changing it from true to false, false to true, like if you are changing from true to some kind of numerical values, then true will be converted as 1, false will be converted as 0. Okay. Now, if you write it here, let x equals to true. Now, I will say it like let z is equals to x plus 1. Any doubts? Now, anyone guess what is z value? Z value is 2. 2 dekho. To the people who did not get it, now in another programming languages, it will be a problematic. But here no data type fixed na. Originally this is a data type of Boolean, but here it will be like, okay, I am giving Boolean value, but you are adding a number. So let's me convert into number. So true will be converted as 1 and 1 plus 1. Okay. Automatically type will be converted one type to another type. We will discuss actually in tomorrow one that is called typecasting. Complex means a plus 2j 2i. No, no, not at all. You don't do complex numbers. No, we have simple data types only. Okay. Now, next, complex numbers even I left in my college only. I don't teach it if it is there in JavaScript also. Don't worry. I still don't understand. Those numbers are, the moment sir said they are imaginary numbers, I was like, chhod do. Imaginary wo. They are not there. Now, these are the real numbers. Okay, they exist now. Next, after this, fourth one. Here comes to the interesting points of JavaScript. First one, undefined. We have a big history of undefined, which we will discuss, don't worry. But undefined actually means undefined is an accidental absence of value. Accidental absence of value. When JavaScript expects a value and it is not there, it fills it, it fills it with, undefined. Undefined. Like for example, let's go here. Let's something a is equals to 25. What is a value? A value is in which line? Like I will take it where with let it will not work actually. But where? What is a value? 25. And with which line it is, sir? 70. But if I write it here in 69, a, it will print, sir. Because it knows somewhere in my program a value is there. Even before you gave the value, it knows it is there. Okay, we will discuss this concept in detail, hoisting. But this accidental absence of values are called undefined. Usually you can also give some values directly as undefined. Instead of you writing it like this, you can say it like this value startingly undefined. Now I did not give any value. Console.log a undefined. JavaScript is interpreted language. Line by line it will run. Now now sir, A is there, but A is having any value, sir? But in future you will give value, na? Somewhere in future you will give value 100% sure. But you don't give value now. So it will be like, okay, in future he is not giving, but now he gave just he will give value in future. So it will be undefined. Okay. That is undefined value. There is some another emptiness value. Another empty values are called null. This is where most people confuse. Null means null means intentional absence of value. Intentional absence of value means, see, did I set it as undefined? Did I write it here a value undefined ma? No. Just because I did not give a value, it is only thinking it like it is undefined now. Right? Right? But if I give, but if I wanted to give, this value is like I don't want only. In that case, I will give something called null. What you will give, ma? Imagine you are playing a game and suddenly someone shoots you. Your score null. This value will not come. It's ho gaya. Are you getting my point, sir? The ending point, if you wanted to give intentionally, you will use null. At accidentally, that means it will only think it like its value is not there. It's called something undefined. Like example, imagine if you go to a restaurant, you see one table. The table is empty, but on the table, a board is written, this table is reserved. Will you go and sit, ma? But table is empty, na? But this time you will not go because the table is expecting someone else. That is called undefined. In future, someone will come, right? Now, same logic, I will try it in a different way. What if you go to the same restaurant, the table is there, which is empty, but this time on the table it is written, the table is broken. Will you go and sit? But this time it is not expecting anyone. No one will come. Are you getting my point, sir? You will see in future how you will use them, but basically these two are also primitive data types only. Total 5 primitive data types are there. Number, string, boolean, undefined, null. That's it. We have non-primitive data types which we will discuss, like what are arrays, what are objects, what are functions, and then we will do it like if switch, then we will do it like for, while, do while. That's it, our basics will be done. Then we will do actual JavaScript. Online, is it clear, ma? Bigint. No, we don't use Bigint here. Bigint and all are like special data types. Any other doubts you have? Online, any other doubts? No? Good. That's it for today, ma. And we'll meet you tomorrow. And today's task, try to repeat it whatever we discussed. Go to internet and just type it JavaScript data types. You will get it so many articles. Read any nice article. Read it something. Don't watch YouTube. Read something. Is this clear, ma? Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all. ఇన్ స్పెషల్ డేటా టైప్స్. ఇక్కడ మై ప్రాజెక్ట్ లో ఉన్నావు కదా, కోడ్ మై ప్రాజెక్ట్ లోనే ఉందా? లేదు, మై ప్రాజెక్ట్ లోపల ఇంకో మై ప్రాజెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేసావు నువ్వు. లోపలికి వెళ్ళు, వెళ్ళు. MySQL ప్రాజెక్ట్. అవును, నా దగ్గర లేవు, నా సిస్టమ్ లో స్టోర్ అవుతాయి అనుకుంటున్నావు నువ్వు. కాదు, వాళ్ళని అడగాల్సింది అడ్మిన్ని, వాళ్ళు ఇస్తే తీసుకోవడమే. ఏ డౌ